Hello, my Facebook friends. How are you? Elda here. It has been a while since I've been on here, but as you know, Sundays is my meal prep day, even on long weekends. Now, it has been super hot here in San Francisco, so there will be no oven going on because the oven really heats up my place very quickly. So I had to come up with some ideas that did not include my oven, which kind of sucks because a lot of my recipes are in the oven, my meal preps. One being my homemade gluten-free bread that I love. So today I'm just gonna buy some gluten-free bread. But I spent some time this morning. I turned on my computer, turned on some music, got my cookbooks out, went online, checked out some recipes that didn't involve my oven, made my meal plan for the week, and my grocery list, which I need to go do. But today I was going to do barbecued sliders. Obviously not the buns. I'll do it on some lettuce wraps. Unless, yeah, I don't like any gluten-free buns, so that's probably not going to happen. But they will be good on lettuce, and I can do those in my Instant Pot slow cooker. So I wanted to make my own barbecue sauce because I take it from, I make Danielle Walker's Against All Grain. I love her barbecue sauce. It's really healthy. It's all healthy ingredients, and it's really, really delicious. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a couple of the ingredients, but I'm gonna actually just substitute a few things, and I'll tell you what I'm doing during that. I am also gonna try, a friend sent me a recipe of some gluten-free tortilla wraps. I wanna try those on the oven, so I need to buy those ingredients, but I'll do that on a separate occasion. So all you do is you get a pot, and I obviously need to invest in a pot a little bit bigger size than this because I have this little one and then my next one's really big. So first you put 2 cups of tomato puree, which is just tomato sauce. You can make your own if you want. I wasn't going to do that, but I have done that before. Then we are going to put, it calls for 3/4 cup of honey. I don't like mine super sweet, so I put about half, and I don't measure, as you know. So that's in there. I'm going to turn my oven on, or my stove on a little bit, on medium. So that's the honey. In here we have half a cup of white vinegar. I'm going to put that in there. And I'm just going to put, you just put everything in here, bring it up to a boil, you whisk it, bring it up to a boil, and then you simmer it for 30 to 40 minutes. This is just my favorite tomato paste because it comes in a tube, so you never have to worry about wasting any. They want 1/4 cup, so that again I measure, just a squeeze. And then it asks for 2 tablespoons of coconut crystals. I'm going to use date sugar. You can buy the coconut crystals at any of the grocery stores. So I'm only going to put 1 because, like I said, I don't like it tons sweet, but you can absolutely do 2, but try to use a natural sugar. Then we are going to do coconut aminos, 2 tablespoons. This is, I like the teriyaki sauce version of this. This is, if you want to go steer away, obviously if you use, soy sauce has gluten in it, so you could use Tamarin's sauce, or Bragg's has one that's gluten-free, but this is actually soy-free as well. So I don't like to have soy, so I use this one. This is a very good, this is called Coconut Secret, and it's the teriyaki sauce. So this, it asks for 2 tablespoons, so I'm not going to measure. But it takes a while for this to come out, so. And then after this is 2 teaspoons of fish sauce. And I'm not going to measure that either. It's hard when you have these containers that just kind of plot out like that because it makes kind of a mess. Then we are going to put, it asks for 1½ teaspoon of natural smoke liquid. You can buy that in the grocery store, and I thought I had some because I make this all the time, but it looks like I'm out. And I didn't want to wait to go to the grocery store because I want to get this into my slow cooker so that it's done for dinner. So I'm just going to use, I have this hot sauce and it's got a very smoky flavor. So I'm just going to use this instead because this will give it that smoky flavor. The other option you can do is like a smoky paprika. That'll give it a smoky taste, but the liquid smoke is really good too, and you can buy that at any grocery store. So I'm just going to put the rest of this in there, and that will take about forever and a day because, although I could probably take that top off. Anyways, and just before you finish it off, make sure you taste it and then add what other ingredients you feel is missing. Okay, after the liquid smoke, it's all the dry ingredients, and I already pre-mixed those. Let me try taking this off. I already pre-mixed those, and if my mom saw me do it this way with the knife, she'd kill me. There. Okay, so that's in there. In here, I will just go over which ingredients I put in there. I put in teaspoon of salt. Let me bring this over here so I'm not. Teaspoon of salt, teaspoon of paprika, teaspoon of chili powder, a teaspoon of Dijon mustard, which I need to put in, and put that in. And I like Dijon mustard, so I put a little extra. There will also be half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper. You can use chili powder if you want. Half a teaspoon of minced garlic. I did a little extra because I like garlic. And then some onion powder, some garlic powder, and then ground allspice. All of that is in here that I mixed together so that I wouldn't waste too much of your guys' time on here. So throw that all in there. And then my favorite spice, and you can put whatever spices you like in there. There's also pepper in there. So that's all the ingredients. I know it seems like a lot, but really, it's really easy once you just put it in here. We're gonna whisk this up till it boils, and then you're gonna lower the heat and simmer for 30 to 40 minutes. Then store it in like a mason jar, and it's good in your fridge. I know, Lori, I substitute everything because I don't always have everything on hand. And I didn't want to go to the grocery store. So yeah, I'm just gonna let this boil up, and it kind of is boiling already. And then, like I said, I will simmer that for 30 to 40 minutes. It'll get nice and thick. It's already kind of thick because of the puree. It's got a really, really good taste. I love this one. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just put 2 chicken breasts in my slow cooker, pour this on top, and let it go for about 6 hours. And then I'm gonna shred that chicken, and I'm gonna use it for the week. I have obviously barbecue chicken sliders tonight. Tomorrow I'm gonna do barbecue chicken pizza over hopefully my tortilla wraps that I'm gonna make tomorrow. And then I can throw it in a salad if I have any left, or I'll find ways to use it throughout the week. So that's just a quick way to get part of your meal done. I'm not gonna turn my oven on today, so on my meal prep, I'm gonna do some berry quinoa parfaits, which is just coconut yogurt I use. You can use Greek yogurt with some quinoa and some berries and a little bit of honey. Mix that all up. It's a really good snack to have. I'm also gonna I love apples. So pretty much every day I eat an apple. Sometimes I eat it with peanut butter or almond butter. I have some veggies and hummus I'm gonna have for snacks. And one of my other favorite snacks is avocado egg toast. Just toast up a piece of toast, cut up some avocado, cut up a hard-boiled egg, put that on top, salt and pepper. It's really, really delicious. So that'll be another one of my snacks. And then in the morning is my super nutritious shake every morning with a handful of spinach so that I can get all my food groups in, all my veggies, all my fruits, all my fats, all my healthy fats and proteins and so forth. So that's it. So I will post this recipe later if anyone wants it, but I highly recommend it. It's a really delicious barbecue sauce recipe, and I know it's easy. You go, why am I going to make that? I'll just go to the grocery store. But if you look at the ingredients on the grocery store barbecue sauce, there's a lot of extra stuff that we don't need. So on this Sunday, thank you. It is still very hot here, so everyone here in the Bay Area, try to stay cool. Everyone else have a fabulous Sunday, and I will talk to you all soon. All right.